the act. Your touch isn't as light as you'd hoped.
Those were a shot.
visitor.
We saw a couple things.
You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I appreciate it. So I reached out asking if I was raising money for Palestine because they're doing a post, and I said yes, I am. And they asked if I could make a quick bio real quick. So, so can you get this to me shortly? There we go. Cool. Awesome. All right. I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Were you here when the Durgar attacked? Do you have anything interesting to trade? I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
Valid.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I kind of got lost down here.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illicit tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illicit tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cell-morphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, I want it out of my head.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let Omolom search your own.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be
Tadpole
shielded
says
from
no.
physical and magical
Tadpole
influence.
says no.
And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
So here's a quick thing. If you ever are wondering why I go like this sometimes when I say no, it's American Sign Language for no. So my sister is deaf, and sometimes I have to sign. So it's just become a habit. Plus, I just think it's such a fun kind of motion. So you just literally pinch, looks like an L, and you just pinch down, and that's no. So if you're ever no. Closing the book is how it was framed to me when I was learning. Fun fact for the day, if you're ever wanting to know that. That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time, say what you mean. How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect,
Tadpole said,
but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
oh, lovely. Tell Omolom about the strange mind flayer ship you were
The
on.
Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
What kind of alchemy are we
A
talking about?
tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
No. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Salem is saying hello and good afternoon to all of you.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her
You saying
garden.
hi?
Lenore has always been a lonely sort.
Hello, baby.
Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she
Saying hi
refused.
to everyone?
Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Salem says hello. You gonna say hi? Huh? Hang on, he wants to say hello. Salem. Salem.
There's everybody. We have a little voidling in the house. Hi, Wicked.
I've had a couple of people question the Christmas tree. It's staying up. I like it. But also, it's Salem's Christmas tree. So, I just like it. I think it's cute. It adds to the cottagey feel, so we're going to keep it up. But it's his tree, so, like, it's ultimately his call. If he wants it down, it's coming down. Can you get your butt out of my face, sir? Come lay on your Astarian blanket. But yeah, I've had a couple be like, yo, it's March. Why is your tree still up? It's not hurting anyone, and it's Salem's tree. It looks cute. I'm keeping it up. Okay, looks like OBS blipped for a hot second. I should be back. Heck yeah, keeping up. It's like, it's such a hassle to just tear it down. And like, it's in this room. It's only on when I'm in here. It's his tree. I think it's fine.
Like,
I think it looks fine. It's all good.
Understandable. If you change your
What are you
mind
doing,
in the
Bobby?
future, say as such. I will perform the experiment then.
Also, she was just in here a little bit ago, but I am going to shout out Selena because she just went live with some trivia. So if you're like me and like to have multiple like tabs open, I highly recommend it. Cypher is also live. I believe is redoing Leto's run through because I guess there was some issue with the character. Thank you, Salem, for being so very helpful. But Cypher is also live. As a heads up.
Welcome back. Have you
Hi,
made any new
sweetie.
discoveries?
And I will give Cypher a shout out once the timer stops yelling at me. I've never seen a hobgoblin before. Research in the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years.
What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
Were you here when the Durgar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna move my stuff because I would really like to slouch because my lower back hurts. So give me 1 second. Thank you. I literally had it ready to go. Thank you for shouting out Cypher. Wanted to do that. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to just slouch. Yeah, perfect. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Nope. Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain.
Yeah,
If
if you're not
anything in
following
my
Cypher,
private
please
collection
do.
is to your liking.
Are phenomenal. Alright. Let's get to it. So we did get a couple items from him from stealing, which is one of my favorite activities to do. But obviously that's not going to help us a lot, so let's look and see what we need to get. Thank you, Salem. You're being so very helpful. I would be lost without you, truthfully. Might as well get rid of that. We don't need dark vision, because honestly we just don't. We don't need Speak with Dead either. And we don't need that either. So, doing okay on the gold. I really want to get both of these. And just knowing we're going to have Grim fight coming up, and he doesn't do well with what is it? Force damage? Yeah, we're gonna pick up whatever we can. Okay. That looks good to me. There we go. That looks good to me now.
Very well.
Perfect. Alright, let's... we're gonna honestly... Scorching Ray or lightning charge... or lightning charges. I mean, having a second Scorching Ray would be kind of fun. So, like, let's do that. Let's have a little fun with that. Alright. Let us...
Ever onward.
Try to remember what we've
Can't
done.
give up now.
We haven't... oh, I can exit turn-based mode. You're...
Best be on my way.
let's go talk to the Sovereign. And let him know the docks are done. And
Seems like a good moment.
Sovereign Glut is dead. Doing all the things.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
Planting swords and equip what magic is this? We've already asked that. The Dragar is slain, the rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart
Mushrooms.
swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Alright, and next
But
we'll
before
tell him
this,
about...
I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwargar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
This one is called He Hunted Us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
Yep. Consider it done. I'll bring Nir's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Let's also let him know about Sovereign Glut.
Peace Bringer,
Gut.
be at home.
Whichever. Glut.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peace Bringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Alright, give me 1 second. on your hair, it's just bothering you. There you go. Alright, so we can someone's having some fun. We're gonna go do the arcane tower. Hopefully not piss off Bernard. I would prefer not to. And then we'll take a long rest. At that point, we'll also take a break.
Balin, where are you?
And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we won't die on the boats. Fucking hope.
Flump mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry. Always room for more.
Well, there's a deformed chair just chilling here. Backpack, 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 backpack. Perfect. Alright, let's tell her, sorry, not sorry, your husband's dead.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
I met him in a field of deadly mushroom. He died there.
Dead? Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
No love lost between the two of you, I gather.
Love? Never heard of it. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Sorry. I know Selena showed a variation of this candle last night on her stream, but it just popped up on my... What the fuck? Why is this hang on? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing though? I don't understand. Hang on. Immediately sending it to like 4 people. That just popped up on my Twitter and I'm dead though. Dead. That's funny as hell though. That is funny as hell. Why is this a thing? Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, I got very distracted because it's funny as hell. What does it even smell like? Let's see. Oh, we get to choose our scent? Shush. If you're wondering what I can already tell this person has an Astarian body build, 1000%. But I love you can choose your own scent, because I was worried that it would be, like, overwhelming. Apple harvest, balsam fir forest, cinnamon brown sugar, cinnamon vanilla, clean cotton, eucalyptus, lavender, fresh sea air, pink grapefruit, pumpkin ginger tea, sea salt and orchid, vanilla bean with cocoa, white sage and lavender, or unscented. But I also kind of hate that too. Because then it's just like, oh, you're literally just paying for the name. Interesting. Yeah, I'm good. Come up with the scent notes for your cursed item. Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels very lazy. Like, at least with, like, some of the other, like, I have an Astarian and a Shadowheart candle back there. Like, you can, it's their vibe. It makes sense. So, like, that I get. The kind of choose your own, like, it's nice in one way, because maybe, hey, you want to get it, but it's not a scent you like. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you're literally paying for that name. Yeah. Yeah, to me, it's like, oh, okay. So I'm good.
My husband. 80
Yeah, no, I'm good.
sogging years together, and he leaves me in the lurch like this. I should have killed him myself.
Yeah, Salem. Yeah. It just seems weird, but hey, if that's how they want to get some money, I mean, go for it. And you know there's going to be a
I'll find my
total
way
want
out.
and
No point
space for
hanging around
that,
this
so go
den
for
of
it.
misery.
I like it to be a little bit more personal, but that's just me. Hi,
What?
Sam.
Now Balin's dead, I've got to get myself moving. Empty-handed and all.
Show me your wares. Let's see what she's got. Ooh. Hail of Thorns. Might as well. Let's pick up these potions while we can too. Why must everything be so expensive? How much do we need anyways? 520. Oof, 5. Okay. How we want to do this? Mirror image, protection from good and evil we don't really use. Hypnotic pattern we don't really use. Sleep we don't use that. Yeah, it just seems weird, but it's funny. The name's hilarious, but nothing about any of that is like giving, you know? It's not like, oh my god, I have to buy this right now. Alright, we've gotten pretty close. Hey, Sweet Pea. How you doing? Hi. Okay, that brought us up to 463. That's great. Or 83. Okay, is that enough? Yes, perfect. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's put, honestly, I think that's gonna help us more than Lightning Blast will. So... the fact that we have... She can already do that, so it'll be more handy if we put this on someone else. So let's put this on Will. Because that'll be some added healing stuff we can do, which is good. Wonderful. Alright, back to here. Loot the hell out of everything. Yeah. Trying to be better about spreading the love with healing as much as I can. Because God forbid Shadowheart goes down and then we're boned royally. That's not going to help us. So, I think it makes sense if everyone has at least a little bit of healing they can just pop off to do. And the fact that now he has all that in his arsenal, loving that. 10 out of 10. Sometimes I use my brain, not always, but sometimes. Here for sure. Snooze that on. Nope, I wasn't.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Whole mood. Just trying to get the pickaxe.
Maybe I'll need more
Thank
pockets.
you.
Need to find a way forward.
Sorry, I got the hummies today. So, welcome to Jordan just hums random tunes in her head.
What's hiding here?
All right. Come in handy. Let's take us back to where we were. Kind of, we missed stuff, it looks like. I'm just grabbing what I missed real quick before we continue on. Because we still got some areas of the map we just haven't explored, really. So... And I'm very much of the intent, once we finish the Underdark, we're not coming back kind of thing. So, let's get what we need to from here now, so we don't have to come back here later. Hang on 1 second. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, I missed all this stuff over here. What the hell? What in the hell? I missed all of it. So let's fix that real quick. I love Scratch coming along for the ride. Alright.
Here we go.
Has anyone played a Circle of Spores Druid yet in BG3? It's definitely something I'm hoping to do eventually. I just haven't done it yet. Because I've never played one in general. Druid? Yeah. And even then, that's been like a Circle of Dreams Druid or something to that effect. It's never been, oh yeah, I'm going to be a Circle of Spores Druid. Or even Circle of Stars, and I love the constellations. Yeah, let's clear out all of this. Don't steal the mushrooms, they get mad if you do. Be pretty much everything on the map. Minus all this down here. I haven't played Circle of Spores here yet, but I made Jahira Circle of Spores and had her in combat a few times, but only a few. Yeah, I've been seeing a few people doing it. That's why I was like, apparently, because I didn't know this, you can make a harpy a pet by like making it your spore spawn or something. So someone did that with like a harpy and a bled. So I was super confused why they had the both of them for a for the Cazador fight. And they're like, yeah, no, we went and got them, and we've had them ever since. I was like, oh shit, okay, good on you. Yeah, right? I was like, damn, that's kind of cool, though. Like, the idea that you're essentially a plant necromancer, like, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Do I hate mushrooms still? Yeah, I do. Just never been a fan of them. I'll have truffles, which are mushrooms, but like, otherwise no. Alright, let's... Oh, I forgot we got the fish people to do too. I forgot about that. How dare I forget about that? It's highly important information, you know? Got the fish people. Break you up. He's so good. Look at him pointing. Best puppers in the game.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
But you're right, Nightbot. I haven't saved in a hot second. So let's just save real quick before something happens, potentially, and then I regret it.
What's this?
That reminder to just save has literally saved me so many times, even before honor mode, because I used to be so bad and would forget to save, and then something would happen, and the last save file would be from like 2 hours ago. Yeah, Salem agrees. How about no? How about no? Do you want to come to, like, what are you doing today? What are you doing? You gotta get your life together, honey. I can't help you here. Please go. Thank you. He's having a I would like to cuddle moment, but we literally cover huddled all morning. So he's fine. He has literally everything a cat could want. And he can come cuddle over here. He's fine. But he's acting like, oh my goodness, I get ignored all the time. No, no. He is one of the most spoiled cats I have ever met.
At the ready.
One of the most spoiled little cats you could possibly have.
More for me.
More for me.
Quite the burrow hole. I'd rather not meet its maker.
Yeah. Thank you, Salem. Very helpful. It's only just gonna be used. We'll just have her and Scratch go up. Okay. So many hidden spots in this place. There you go, just take it. There we go. And then there's a couple of things up here. And then it honestly just leads us back to where we were before with the beholder. So that's the one thing I appreciate is this map is essentially a giant circle. All right. That is all done.
What to do?
Feeling fresh?
Fish people time. Alright, before we deal with the fish people, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. So I am going to take a quick break, probably for the next 10 minutes, just so I can do some stretches. And thank you, Salem. And give Salem some more loving, because he's being a little bit needy today. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, y'all. I'll see you shortly.